Bentornati ragazzi alla 28ª parte di Dragon Age di Veilguard. Nella parte prima abbiamo finito le missioni principali di tutti i compagni. Ce n'è sempre una bella, per me è così, una bella e una brutta, o una brutta e poi una bella. Comunque quella di Bellara brutta, quella di Emmerich molto bella. Adesso quella di Nev brutta, non ci sorprende la cosa. Quella di Tash bella. E quella di Tash bella, non molto bella come quella di Emmerich, ma bella comunque. Poi abbiamo quella di Davrin, bella, non molto bella, bella. E quella di Harding, bella. E basta, poi qualcun altro. Ah, quella di Lucanis è un po' deludente, però no, normale. Quella di Lucanis è normale, diciamo così. Per me sono così. C'è Emmerich Tash, le storie. Davrin, Lucanis, Neve e Bellara. Cioè, così.
Hey, you up for drinks?
Certo.
I'm taking Bellara to the hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Ah!
Isabella's paying? For gold and glory and free drinks.
Absolutely yes, guys. Andiamo. Cos'è sta missione? Mi piace. Dobbiamo tornare poi a Rivain e fare tantissime missioni secondarie che sono rimaste da fare. Nev è l'unica che non ho ancora finito la sua missione principale e sono un po' preoccupata onestamente. Cioè, l'ho finita, ma non mi ha dato
Oh, Rook,
la
you're here.
competenza.
Good.
Sono un po'
I
preoccupata.
had a question for my story.
Sure.
See?
What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Dai, dillo.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Dai, Bellara.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
Delle cose importanti ci sono.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one.
I'm just a girl.
So why are you doing all this?
Redenzione. No. Red Dead Redemption, no, please. Non saprei, qualcuno deve farlo.
The world's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Esatto.
We're going to see this through. All the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing.
Certo.
Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Niente, cara. Vediamo un po' le missioni che abbiamo. Tash ha 2 missioni. Guarda qua. 3. Che fa qua? Missione. Una missione qua? Questa di chi è? Ah, giusto. Devo ancora affrontare il drago. Altare di Vanuris, che non l'ho ancora fatto. Questo chest. Non ho preso tipo 1 miliardo di chest qua. Chi sono questi? Ah, ok, sì, so chi è.
A word when you have a moment.
Rowan parla con gli spiriti, giusto?
Greetings, Rook. It is good to see you helping the Lords of Fortune again.
Sempre.
Rowan, good to see you. How's your seer work?
The seers speak for the spirits, and they always have needs.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Rivain.
Ok.
They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Va bene, la terra, alla fine. Genti spiriti riverenti. Oh.
Get down.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Ok, prossimo luogo. Siamo forse finiti. Vabbè dai, vediamo. Ah no, questa è Cataranda. Questa zona qua.
Hey, Lucanus.
Yes?
You and Nev?
Yes.
Nice cat.
Thanks.
And Spite's good with her?
No talking. When her hat comes off, go play with wisps.
Okay.
Ok. Cosa? Cute. Cute boy. Basta, c'è la crush. Ah, l'ho capito adesso. Quando si toglie il cappello. Perché devo scoprire? Quando si toglie Neve il cappello significa che si sta spogliando. Lui deve sparire e andare a giocare con i Wisp. Un bambino, è un bambino astio.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Poi. Ah, eccoci qua.
Trouble coming our way.
Ah, Arnold Malci, eroe della chiesa imperiale al flagello degli eretici. Ok, si sta spostando. Ah, odio gli scudi. Now.
Prominent range.
Mago ucciso.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
triste. Ma almeno l'abbiamo finito. Inizia missione.
Avatash,
Ah, è lui che può
the air
tradurre,
has been running
certo.
from the storm all afternoon. You came just
Parlerà
in time
con
for
Ari,
it.
lui.
There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
Ah. L'aria scappa via.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Molto interessante.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivani have been kind. It will not be the same,
No,
but
è lo stesso.
I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You're her mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivani do.
Yeah. Rivani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Ah, ha tradotto la tavoletta?
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
Ok. Va bene.
You all right?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the
Ma fa più
translation. in
magra
person.
sta armatura, non mi piace.
It's a little
Piccola.
odd.
Yep. Come on.
Mi fa sparire i muscoli. Strano. Ah, giusto. Segui Tash. Perché non segui Tash?
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
Andiamo Tash. Sto seguendo te io.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Ah, è lei. È questa persona.
Child of Shatan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan. Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old
Ok.
language.
Ah,
The spirit respects the
ecco.
Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Poiché hai convinto Tash ad abbracciare l'essere veniana, ha cercato una veggente di Rivain. Ok.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
Certo.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Kunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Ravane, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, through me.
Ok.
It's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Ravane, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
We are grateful for your help. And for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue.
Ok.
It will give you what you seek. He brought the tablet.
Yes.
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Kunari fled that same enemy to come here.
Ok, quindi
What
i
does that
Kunari
mean now?
sono scappati da un altro
Only the spirits
continente
can say.
o da un'altra zona per venire qua, per scappare a questi nemici. Per proteggersi e combattere si sono creati questi esseri che sputano fuoco tra i Kunari.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Kunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sì, beh, posso capire come sia
Sorry, Rowan.
snervante.
They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Grazie.
All right, where'd they go? Oh, Tosh.
No, Tash, tesoro. Mi spiace, Tash, non è stata colpa tua. Difficile gestire la morte di un genitore.
After all this, I break my neck climbing up here in the rain.
Come-
Had to find the highest place around here, huh?
Sì. Oh, Tash.
Hey, Tosh.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
How long have the Kunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years. All your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Qunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Qunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in.
Ah,
Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did.
se ti fidi degli Antam?
I can do that
Assolutamente
for
sì.
you. Tom.
L'Occhiata ha accettato di essere di Riveni, alcuni ex Antan si uniranno ai Signori della Fortuna. Piccolo drago, aiutato l'ammazzadraga a dare un senso al suo fuoco interiore. Ah no, altri Qunari dei Signori della Fortuna. Io non debole per i Qunari. Ok, poi, quale altre missioni c'è qua? Ah.
Greetings, Lord of Fortune. How fares your quest for gold and glory?
Spirito dell'avventura.
Not too bad. How are you?
I find myself in need of heroes with a hunger for adventure. One of your fellow Lords of Fortune was following a map to a treasure buried in this area. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger, and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Prosegui dalle fauci dello squalo alla coda del Leviatano e mantieni il tuo spirito, tutto sarà vano. Ah, qui devo tornare giù.
Hey, I'm glad you got her back. Katerina.
About your mother.
Hey, don't. You helped your grandmother. She's proud of you.
Not that she'd ever show it. Your mother was proud of you too.
She knew who I am.
Allora, ieri ho rage quittato tutto. Ero stanca. Adesso posso riprendere e rifarlo da capo. Qual è il problema? Ah. Quale missione sto facendo? Risolve il rompicapo delle statue. Facoltativo, trova gli indizi.
Okay, so, fighting a dragon. You start by finding her weakness.
The neck, I assume. Or the eyes?
Right. A dragon can always fly away, or use her breath on you. You have to make her want to come to you.
All right. How?
Sometimes it's a challenge. I make her see me as a rival. She'll lunge in, show dominance. Other times I make her see me as prey. Something about to get real hot.
Infatti non l'ho preso. Ah sì, l'ho preso. Livello è 42. No! Oh, basta.
That was for Gray, the Qunari in those old letters. He was a good warden.
4 cavalieri cavalcano in battaglia. Uno scoccò sul fianco destro. La sua freccia è una pioggia d'acciaio. Uno indugiò con lo scudo a proteggere la spalla di tutti. Uno corse con una dacia in avanti, la sua spada protesa verso il nemico. Uno strisciò sul fianco sinistro. Quindi era destro, fermo, avanti, sinistra.
An end to the fury of Shark's Mouth.
All of Ravane owed the Grey Wardens and that seer a debt for their sacrifice here. The Lords of Fortune just paid it.
Destro. Centro. Avanti. Sinistra. Non è così? No. Vabbè, ho cercato la soluzione su internet, non riuscivo a capire. Classico mio. È difficile. Non sono brava qui a indovinelli con le trappole. Com'è che dice sempre Tash? C'è sempre un modo per scavalcarle, sto giro non c'era. Elio. Matura. Baule speciale. Cosa un altro baule speciale? Un altro baule normale. Mura di Wissapo. No. Nice. Eccolo qua. È una spada lunga. Ah, aprila. Ok. Retaggio di Meredith. Più efficace assorbimento. Quest'arma assorbe salute. L'impatto non ottieni più salute dalle pozioni o dalle capacità dei compagni. Ma ottieni salute solo usando questa. Aspetta. Oh. Sembra averla già vista. C'era anche nel gioco prima, a caso. Riviene abbiamo finito dopo, il cavolo. C'è anche questa. Segui il primo indizio.
Those corpses, they're pirate corpses.
Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
Quindi eccolo qua. Primo indizio. Sun. Ah, eccolo dove era il braciere. Questo.
Gotcha.
Vai.
I'm on.
No. Qua, vai.
That does not belong here.
Maybe trade, maybe chasing explorers. Might be treasure nearby either way.
L'abbiamo fatta. Ah, fammi entrare. Cimelio, un altro baule. Favore della fortuna per i nuovi Tash. Oh, così posso rimettere la sua armatura. Da un trono di pirata. Ah, cerca il secondo indizio. Non è finito. Pensavo fosse quella la missione, invece no. Ah. Dove le rocce sergono alate, cerca la più breve delle... Delle? Non l'ho detto. Chiuso subito. Un po' dov'è?
More pirate corpses. How big was their group? Get clear!
More pirate corpses. Ah, stai essendo tolti.
Hold on!
Come no? funziona da spada! Mi dà pochissima salute. No, non va bene questa spada.
They're at range.
Pochissimo. Ah, questa spada è un problema. Ok, l'ho colto la spada. Niente, non funziona.
Watch for incoming.
No!
Say them.
Oh. Aspetta, fammi togliere questa spada orribile. Wow,
Everyone still alive?
ho rischiato la vita proprio per quella spada. Il mio bottino è tu ormai vicino alle spiagge, prendile dai. Spero sia la spiaggia del contrago.
Hey, Captain Corpse asshole!
Ah.
The treasure is ours.
No, il capitano volevo che colpisse.
Cover!
Ouch! Forti sti corpi. È rimasto solo il capitano adesso. Niente, adesso è esploso.
Ready.
Still in one piece.
Eccolo qua.
You have found it.
Wait,
Qua
did you
dietro.
know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself.
Certo che lo sapeva.
The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
Lascia prova. Bello il concetto che Revenge c'erano tutti questi pirati morti. Oh madonna, li hanno impalati. Per fare una frase forse? È una frase? Forse sì. C'erano tutti questi pirati, tu devi trovare i loro tesori. Molto a tema. Indicatore sepoltura Casin, tradotto l'antica alla Marri. Oh madre gufo, ella di primavera e marea, protegge la nostra progenie in questa terra lontana da casa. Caddero con valore sono amati, lasciamo loro offerte e totem da questa vita per la prossima e guida verso i loro destini e guida i nostri passi verso lidi familiari. Ultimatum glorioso, cintura di utilità. Ah! Mura di un Satur leggendario, wow. Cioè, non è il gioco che mi dice, allora, fai la missione principale o fai la missione principale adesso? Ho esplorato tutta la zona di Rivena a questo punto. 25 su 25, 3 su 3, 3 su 3 e 2 su 2. Se riuscissimo anche a uccidere questo drago, Sarebbe perfetto per finire Rivain. Quando mi dicono se continui così però poi non hai, giustamente me lo dicono, non c'è più sfida se ti porti a un livello così alto per prima di proseguire la missione principale non c'è più sfida, poi non è più divertente. Però il fatto è che io non ci posso fare niente, perché se io pago 60 euro un gioco vorrei esplorarlo tutto, cioè avere tutti gli achievement, vedere tutte le zone, altrimenti secondo me sono 60 euro un po' buttati via. Poi ognuno, c'è chi preferisce fare solo la missione principale, un paio di secondarie, se è contento così. Io, guarda, cioè, ognuno può fare quello che vuole con i propri soldi, ma con i miei, visto che questo gioco l'ho pagato 60 euro e non sono pochi, cioè vorrei esplorarlo proprio tutto. Secondo me loro due insieme sono una bomba per uccidere i draghi. Ho ucciso la maggior parte dei draghi con loro due. Qui destra vediamo. La taranda. Sì, c'è un drago di solo livello 34, sì, mi sta facendo il culo. Non so che dire. Incredibile come riescono a... cambiare runa. No. Dietro le zampe dietro. Queste zampe qua. Vai, colpo di grazia adesso. Cavolo. Non è ancora il colpo di grazia, incredibile.
Good fight! Good fight! We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And there's treasure caught in her scales. Huh.
Oh.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Eccolo qua, tesoro. Cos'è che bisogna vedere? Pietra incrollabile. Incollabile. Che è successo? Strappati al cielo, hai sconfitto tutti gli altri draghi nel teso settentrionale. Si beve for golden glory. Tashkorna torna a salire il valore tramite crocevia e viaggio rapido. Ah, con bere con devo andare a bere con Bellara. Vediamo con Bellara, vai.
So, Tash prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue is this?
Big snake.
Serpente, eh? Quanto enorme.
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. they're still holding it. Sorry.
Non ti preoccupare.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a
ecco perché è così fit lei.
Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Io dovrei saperla,
Any
però sta
reason you can't
tradizione.
just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know.
Lo sa
But
lei.
pulling a barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Ah, non dovremmo farlo anche noi.
That's a nice rule. We could try it on our team. At least you'd get a workout. Ouch. I didn't expect the Lords to care about
Dembi!
the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me
Mi ha
about
appena
family. If it
insultata.
matters to
Beh,
you,
però è
it
vero.
matters to me. I mean, to the Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
Sai cosa fare, Bellara?
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
No, non volevo...
And what do we
Ah,
do
ok.
when we mess up?
Yes, you're right.
Ok.
I'm pulling a barv.
Cute.
1, 2,
Cioè, arriva a 10?
3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Povera Bellara. E ho finito anche questa. Torniamo al faro, visto che ho solo la principale. Ho letteralmente solo le principali da fare. Il laboratorio del custode può essere potenziato. Nuova missiva. Può essere potenziato per l'ultima volta il laboratorio. Ne ho 2. Sconfiggere Cataranda. Rook e Tash, non posso credere che abbiate sconfitto Cataranda subito dopo aver rubato il suo tesoro. Ero già addosso alla nostra nave come un cacciatore oscuro addosso a un nag. Ho provato i miei incantesimi di maleficio, ma ho scoperto che ai draghi non importa un fico secco, infuso di lirium delle maledizioni magiche. Sono finito fuori bordo, sono stato gettato sulla spiaggia, ho passato una settimana cercando di arrivare all'entroterra. Isabella dice che sono fortunato a non essere finito arrosto come Ethelred. Non posso credere di aver lasciato che mi convincesse. La prossima volta che passi all'essa, chiedi di favola, è così che la maggior parte delle persone mi conosce qui, offro io da bere. Sawyer. Saluti dalla veggente Roma. Rook, grazie per aver aiutato Eva Tash. Sua madre era un'eccezionale insegnante della mente, ma la mente e il cuore non sempre sono una cosa sola. Alcuni antanzi si sono separati dal gruppo del re drago e vagano senza meta. Abbiamo parlato con loro, siccome Tash ha dimostrato la debolezza dell'agire del re drago, sono disposti ad apprendere una nuova forma di forza. Potremmo anche aiutarle a vivere fuori dal Kun. Per favore fai sapere a Tash che Karash sta bene. Ok. Ah, dai, bello, dai.
The fires are lit.
Sali di grado. Arrivatore livello 10. Livello massimo. Nessun achievement per aver raggiunto il livello 10. Ok. Ce l'ho qua.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
Ok. Niente, facciamo la missione principale. Eredità leggendaria. Torna distretto al molo tramite il crocevia e il viaggio rapido. Molto probabilmente l'inquisitore C, sentito parlare della squadra che ha salvato il delle da Elganar, vuole un nuovo incontro per sapere di più sulla lotta contro la divinità. Per amore di Treviso. I corvi e la lotta contro il Carnefice potrebbero essere fondamentali per svelare la posizione della divinità e scoprire dove praticheranno il loro prossimo rituale. La squadra deve parlare con te e Viago. Niente, facciamo questo. Sono emozionata. Avrei dovuto fare più vecchia, così era ancora più nel personaggio.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Eccola lì seduta.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Okay.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Mi piace che letteralmente sono due personaggi totalmente diversi e io sono la stessa persona, però ero due persone diverse. Adesso sono lei, Rook, è più simile a come sono io adesso, mentre l'inquisitrice era la me stessa di 10 anni fa, una ragazzina, che però aveva altri obiettivi. Non poteva fare altrimenti.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Non lo so, onestamente.
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too, if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies?
Sì.
Dreadwolf?
Sì.
Fen'Harel?
Sì.
They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
No.
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Ha ricevuto quei nomi quando... Sì. Ne ha rimpianto il suo mondo la spinta di situazione del nostro. Questa armatura dei Delici dei acrobati del velo, volevo provarla. Ha ricevuto quei nomi quando ha affrontato gli dei, rimpianto per il suo mondo la spinta alla distruzione del nostro. Sembriamo noi due.
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
No! Mi sto commuovendo! Ah, che due personaggi parlano dei loro gruppi. No, Marzia, no, Ah, sta finito? Ok. Un attimo, le paludi le ho completate 19 su 20. Mi manca un baule, chissà dove. Ah, so dove. Quello sulla casa che non riesco a prenderlo. Distretto del molo, 25 su 27, non ho la minima idea di dove siano quei due bauli. 16 su 19, 15 su 18, ne so solo uno dov'è, gli altri non lo so. Arlatan, un baule, non so dove sia. Due bauli, non so dove siano. 28 su 28, Riviera a posto. Sala del valore a posto. 8, 9, perfetto. Perché? Perché questa donna non mi ama di più?
Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Perché portata a termine il contratto e Jacopo ti ammira.
One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Bello.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this.
Ma non farti uccidere.
I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
Oh, ok.
How do you know it's for real?
Ma chi è questo contatto?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me.
Come si chiama?
The
La
bookkeepers
coppia
can
che ho fatto
bookkeep
scappare.
when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Nessuna idea sul contatto?
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What about the human help the Amtam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam?
Sentite, io sto deciso di salvare Treviso.
Good luck,
Dovete
Rook.
portarmi un po' di
See what this
rispetto.
mysterious informant can give us.
Un governatore, capito? Ho deciso di salvare la tua città.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Ok. Al mercato, andiamo.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting.
Aspetta un attimo.
Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
Aspetta un attimo. Era lui che dovevamo cercare, il nostro contatto?
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me.
Ok.
I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged.
Chi è?
Such purity in every stone. It's trapped in my
Sono
heart.
sconvolta.
I love this city.
Allora perché ferirlo?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stop the land, but these filth worship their own purses.
No, è cattivo,
But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Oh madonna, mi ha chiamato work of art.
Want a secret from me?
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding the ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything.
Esatto, sei sicuro di volerti alleare con i dei?
Their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go.
No.
But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino.
Non vivo io in un casino.
I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers.
Forse non voglio che tu...
Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Cosa sta succedendo? What the fuck? È stato l'incontro più tenso.
And he's letting himself fall to flight?
Ouch.
Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Io non riesco a fare le... Non riesco... Io non riesco a muovermi? L'armatura? Non riesco... Non puoi schivare mentre è inamovibile attiva, cazzo. Cavolo. Che scelta orribile. E ho l'armatura che...
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Quindi il nostro contatto era il Carnefice stesso, il nostro contatto.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Distretto allagato, ok. Andiamo.
Prove you deserve it.
Shift in his voice? He's changing.
Ma era pronto a non cedere agli dei. Perché ha ceduto alla fine?
Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
No, si è innamorato proprio di Treviso, sto.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver. And fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
You have to hope he's still in there.
Delusione. Era un bel cunare, è diventato una bestia.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this thing! This is the power the gods give!
Butcher, where's the ritual?
C'è il bimbero, dov'è il rituale?
There's nothing left of him.
Need to move.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual!
L'isola di pietra lacera, il rituale, l'isola di pietra lacera, ok.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site, Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
Sì. Era l'affare che volevo.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess.
Sì, dai.
And he gave us the information we
Non era un
came
cattivo
for.
alla fine.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated
No,
to see
era solo un
him
po'
go.
figo.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the butcher, you were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore.
Vero.
The gods would have killed him.
Grande uomo.
And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Ok, non ci voglio più di farlo adesso che me l'hai detto, va bene? Stronzo. Stronzo.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Venji is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Magari l'avessimo previsto.
If only we'd figured out it was Venji before all this started.
Vabbè, era un po'
I wish the
sospettoso,
same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone.
Sì, non penso.
I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Quale sarà il suo obiettivo?
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation.
Ah.
If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
Eventually verrà giustiziato.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Sì.
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Conosciuto il Carnefice 2 secondi e era già morto. Lama dell'esecutore, leggendario, Veilguard aumentato.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Sì. Livello 50? 5-0, non c'è un achievement per questo? Messaggio al fronte, tamburi di guerra, Rook. Oh madonna, guarda l'inquisitrice, mi scrive sempre... È una yapper, la mia inquisitrice. Rook, gli eventi si susseguono a una velocità incredibile. Gran parte di ciò che ritenevamo certo si è rivelato solo un'ingenua illusione. E ogni giorno ci ritroviamo spinti oltre i nostri limiti. La parola oscura, finora poco più di un ruscello, è diventato un fiume in piena. Siamo stati costretti ad abbandonare villaggi e insediamenti di tutto il Ferelden meridionale. Abbiamo ripreso Skyhold dai demoni che la infestavano e condotto lì i rifugiati. Trovo assurdamente calzante che la fortezza che accolse la mia gente quando dichiarammo guerra a Corifius debba servire ancora una volta a proteggere gli innocenti. Tuttavia temo che nessuna neppure Skyhold basterà. La parola oscura ha già conquistato Redcliffe e le sponde del lago Calenhad brulicano nella corrosione del flagello. La nostra terra ammorbata e muore. Oh mio Dio. Temo che tra gli abitanti del Ferelden chiunque sopravviverà a questo implacabile assalto morirà di fame. È un destino crudele che chi ne ha già passato così tante, Skyhold... Per chi ne ha già passate così tante, suppongo, sì. Skyhold è solida come la roccia della stessa montagna, ma la pietra fornisce scarso sostentamento. I Khasid e gli Avar cacciano e portano cibo, ma perfino loro tornano il più delle volte a mani vuote. Ma la speranza permane, non c'è traccia degli Antam nel mare del risveglio. I rapporti di Orley suggeriscono che i venatori sono stati combattuti fino a raggiungere un punto di arresto. Ma almeno quello. I liberi confini si sono uniti sotto un'unica bandiera e adesso marciano verso sud per aiutarci nella lotta. Che comunque è da dove proviene la famiglia dell'inquisitrice. Non posso affermare con certezza che vinceremo questa guerra, ma faremo pagare agli dei con il sangue ogni lembo di terreno. Il popolo del Teldas non è ancora sconfitto e spero che non lo sarà mai, l'inquisitrice. Non siamo messi bene, devo dire la verità. Soprattutto l'inquisitrice non è messa molto bene. Ah, forse ce la facciamo adesso. Ragazzi, non aveva senso altrimenti. Ho fatto veramente tutte le missioni per lei che potessi fare, le ho fatte. Ah, Evka? Ah no, Viago, Rook. Ci è giunta la voce dei piani del governatore Vici Treviso. Non promette bene, vieni a trovarci al diamante. Ero appena stata lì, ragazzi. Andiamo subito da Nev, perché ho l'ansia. Così capiamo qual è la sua scelta.
The narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun.
Bitch.
Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something?
Ooh.
Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Un pochino. Not bad.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Sì. Comunque strano.
We have. But it still feels strange. Like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything.
Damn.
It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Mi spiace.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Tra l'attacco del drago e la conquista dei venatori, Neve ha perso la sua casa al distretto del molo. dispiace per casa tua.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me.
Va bene
But I think I
cambiare,
need it.
iniziare tutto da
I
zero ogni
usually
tanto.
hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
No! Ah, non mi ha dato l'opzione di... Ah sì, ok, sì. Non ho dovuto fare nessuna scelta, ma scusami. Abilità agilità fuori dell'inverno. Allineati con le catene per proteggere il Ratus in incognito, neve veloce determinate a eliminare eventuali minacce. Piastre della catena. Questo minaccioso completo impelle e rinforza... Ah, quindi la scelta con lei l'abbiamo fatta quando abbiamo scelto le catene. Città delle ombre ha aiutato un'abile investigatrice a scoprire cosa si nasconde tra le ombre. Quindi la scelta era quella. Ah, che bella, una gabba nuova questa. Bella, Neve. Nice, Nev. Figo, figo.
Sometimes, when I can't stop thinking about Syrian, I like to remember something nice about him. Or funny. So, could you tell me something funny about Shathan?
She hated apples.
Apples?
Skin always got caught in her teeth. She'd spend all day trying to get it out.
Chi è che ha preso sto lampadario?
Eredità, this fruit is stupid.
Syrian hated spiders. I mean, more than most people do. Climbed a tree to get away from a big one once.
Yeah?
Well, the nest was up that tree, away from a spider, into more spiders. He refused to leave camp for a week.
Nice. And
Se è stato Lucani se comprare sto lampadario pacchiano. Pianis.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full, when you're ready.
Ok.
I hope Tosh is all right. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my ma.
Ah. Non pensare a Tash. Non mi ingelosisco. Sta Emrich. Ancora parlare della tua collega.
It's a simple test. I am not loosening any of the wards around you simply to see whether you can learn new spells again.
Do you have any idea how frustrating that was, Valkarin? To be completely frozen in my spellcraft? And I could have fixed it by channeling through the skeletal construct that you destroyed. Speaking of which, what have you done with it?
That subject remains closed, Johanna.
Johanna ci prova sempre. Ah. Nota in calligrafia elegante. Caro professore Volcaris, cuore, fegato, polmoni e vari altri vostri organi state conservati in quest'urna come richiesto. Ah. Veilguard. Questo è proprio lo scudo. Ah, dovrei indossare questo scudo qui, non quello della conchiglia.
You've got allies from Rivain to Navarra now. If the enemy makes a move, they'll see it.
Ah, penso proprio di sì. Ah, ora di uccidere. Torna a Treviso. Lucanzius, torna a Treviso tramite il crocifisso e viaggio rapido. Poiché li hai aiutati a raggiungere l'intesa, Lucanzi e Assi continueranno a rafforzare il loro legame.
Drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Come sta Caterina?
How's your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of Dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Per i corvi? Ah sì, va bene.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
Beh, giusto.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Direi di sì, Lucas. Questa è la tua vita d'ora in poi. Cavolo, abbiamo accettato Astio. Mi piace rispetto a esorcizzarlo via. Perché dovresti esorcizzarlo? Legami sangue, aiutato un maestro assassino a uccidere i propri demoni.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam and
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Che bersaglio.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Non finché ci saremo noi.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobo stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
No, ragazzino.
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Stare attento quel ragazzino.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Ivenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
There's the garrison.
Nev,
On to the garrison and the governor.
please, go on. Nev, in the fade with Rook and Spite, you were there. I mean, not you, but you know what I mean. You helped Rook. Sort of.
Sort of? Well, isn't that flattering? At least I'm on your mind.
You are. And not just then.
Oh. Well, then.
Che coppia, ragazzi.
We cleared the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Ragazzino.
Jacobus? Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antam...
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Ah, già ucciso due Antam. Bravo,
I know you're there, Rook. I'm ready for you. Come face the ruler, Treviso.
A strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working.
Watch your left.
same way. I'm ready. Let's go.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
Eccolo qua, il governatore. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
And Taya, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die.
Oh, Jacobus.
They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Approvo questa giustizia.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Non so che dirti.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
È garantito che Vinci pagherà per i suoi crimini e che Treviso sarà libera. Treviso è andata bene, la storia di Treviso. Non capisco questa cosa del Quebec. Pensavo mi esplodesse addosso, qualcosa di simile. Invece no, non è successo nulla di tutto questo.
I've never been more certain.
I know that look. And I approve.
Che succede?
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Potrei farci l'abitudine.
Rook, the essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, fifth talent.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Eredità. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Ok. Bello, calzante.
Jacobus Eredità. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The fifth talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Grazie. Signora Fortuna sempre, però grazie. Gli artigli della vendetta ha aiutato i corvi a mandare un messaggio a chi volesse togliere. E non si legge più.
I'm fine.
Another of
there's
those
an
Fen
act
Harel
proud.
altars.
I'm just a little worried about everything. But we're gonna be fine, right?
We don't know that.
Very comforting.
We'll manage something. Might even make it out alive.
Slightly better.
I try.
Wow, che quadro! Molto italiano. Oh, divinità reale, hai estratto la magia latente da ogni altare degli Evanuris. Come può essere?